What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today I'm finally making videos again. I'm going to face a really big fear in a moment, but very briefly, I'm just going to tell you why I haven't posted in over a month, which is the first time I've ever done that since 2016, I believe. I've taken off a week, 2 weeks here and there, but I've never gone this long without posting. And it was not my intention. Not my intention at all. Basically, I quit my job. I have spent the previous 12 years working at Apple. And many times I got requests being like, where do you work? What do you do? La la la. Well, I couldn't really talk about it because we weren't supposed to talk about it. So I didn't. But I quit working at Apple, so now I can. I quit because it was a very toxic work environment, like really bad to the point where it was making me physically ill. Won't go too far into that, but basically it was bad news bears. So I quit that. And then I decided that I was going to do something else. And I ended up becoming a mortgage agent. Hey, so I completely left and went totally in a different direction. So I went back to school for a little bit, studied up, got my license, got hired, and I've now been working at a brokerage for the last little bit. So, between quitting work, going back to school, taking classes, taking exams, getting licensed, starting work, going through the training, and now I'm out of training and doing stuff on my own. So it's been a wild time. And it has taken all of my energy, all of it. I had zero intention to stop making these videos. It just, I had nothing to give. Between being beyond burnt out from Apple and then giving everything I had into starting this new career, I had nothing. And then it's also summer and the last few weekends even that I've had, because guys, now I have weekends back. I don't even know what to do with myself. I get 2 days off in a row. I know a lot of people complain that weekends aren't long enough, but guys, work retail for 12 years. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. I'm elated. I absolutely adore and love what I do right now. I adore and love my coworkers. It's really good for me. Significantly less stressed out about what I used to be at Apple, and just a different kind of stress now of learning a new job, and trying to be really good at it and be the best that I can be as quickly as I can be. Because it's been a long time since I've had to start at the bottom of somewhere. So thank you. Thank you for giving me the room to do that, especially to those who stuck out through Patreon with me. I know that I've been even less active there, and again, not my intention. And for those of you who were supporting me on Patreon and left during that month, no hard feelings. I did not intend to just dip. I just quite simply had nothing to give. And that leads directly into my biggest fear right now, is that I also haven't even used my pens in about a month. Potentially a little even more than that. So I'm really scared. So you and I are going to do it together on camera, because I have a whole roll of pens that have been sitting unused and literally just in this roll for over a month. And we're going to see what happens. None of them are platinum. So none of them have the slip and seal mechanism in there. So I'm a little scared. We're going to do a test and we're going to find out what happens. So I'm going to flip the camera around. And let's see if any of them or all of them right. I don't know what to expect, so let's get into it. All right, and all of these pens, there will be reviews coming on shortly now that I'm back and I have the energy to give to these videos again. But let's see what happens. So this is a, oh my gosh, I don't even really remember anymore. This is the Rembrandt, I believe, Visconti Rembrandt. And I think this has Diamine Earl Grey in it. It's a fine nib. And this is Endless Regalia paper. God, I'm so scared. I want all of these to work, but I don't know. So let's find out. Oh. And I'm pretty sure this has, oh geez, I did not realize I was writing off camera, sorry. I'm pretty sure this is Diamine Earl Grey. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so that you guys can see more of what I'm actually writing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this has like nothing on the inside. Like that was going to be my main concern, was like, it's got nothing. But that works beautifully. Okay. Well, let's see if the Visconti Breeze, which I'd never even heard of before, to be fair. Let's see if that will write no problem. If this will zoom in. There we go. Yeah, the Visconti Breeze. Have you guys even heard of this? Like, this is brand new for me. I've never really paid attention before. But this also has a magnetic top with like, it's got a little bit of a cap on the inside. But we'll find out. And I'm almost positive I have Robert Oster Fire and Ice in here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, this one does not. So let's prime it and find out. Yeah, you can see the sheen in here. So let's prime it, see if we can get it going again. So we're just going to force a little ink through the nib and the feed. Yeah, I can see it super saturating now. So I'm going to suck it back up. Put the body of the pen back on. And see if I can get this started now. There we go. Okay, well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Visconti Breeze. And the ink is Robert Oster Fire and Ice. Yeah, it's flowing no problem now. Okay, so this one obviously did not start up, but once I got it going, no problem. There's no crusties and it's not like, you know, dead in the water. Okay, good news. Good news. All right, next. All of these pens, by the way, are not mine. They were loaned to me by Emmy from Pen Venture. So you will see reviews coming soon. This is the Visconti Van Gogh. And I'm pretty sure I have Robert Oster Saguaro Green in here. So let's find out. Excellent. So Visconti, Van Gogh, and Robert Oster. Or is it Oster or Oster? I don't know. Saguaro Green. Saguaro Green is a Pen Chalet exclusive color. Okay. Not too shabby. Only 1 out of 3 needed a little assistance. So let's get away from Visconti now, and we're going to go to a Leonardo pen. and hope that this works. This is one of the most beautiful finishes I have seen and perfect for the summer. Makes me want a frosty drink. This is the Memento Zero, and I am again almost positive that I have Herbin Diablo Menthe, or however you pronounce that. Not a color I typically go for, but I thought this color just, screamed it. So let's find out. It is. Oh my goodness. This is better than I thought. This is absolutely better than I thought. All right. Leonardo. Memento Zero. With Herbin. I still want to call it J.Herbin, but that's not the name anymore. Now it's Jacques Herbin for their fancy labels. Diablo. I'll bring it over. Menthe. Does it have an E at the end of the H? I think so. Beauty. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got one more. So far, we've only had to rescue one, so that's not too bad. We're going to bring out a beefy boy. This is absolutely flipping stunning. This is the Leonardo Supernova, and this has Sailor ink, which is why I'm a little bit nervous. It has Sailor Kikyo, or Kikyo, however you want to pronounce it. But my goodness. This one is the only one that is, out of all the ones I have, a gold nib with an ebonite feed. All the rest have steel with a plastic feed. And I'm very nervous about this because this is one of the best writing pens in my collection right now. And it's not even, again, it's not my collection. It's Emmy's pen, but I'm nervous. Oh, yeah. Leonardo. This is nope. I always want to say Memento. It's a Supernova. With Sailor. Kiki. This pen is still an incredibly wet writer. This is fantastic. Well, guys, these results are even better than I was expecting. My goodness. Wow. Only one needed some assistance. Only the Visconti Breeze with Robert Oster Fire and Ice. More than likely, this needed some assistance because of that heavy sheen load, whereas the rest of my inks are pretty well behaving, which means that there's decent flow. They're relatively wet inks, and there's no heavy sheen, again, other than Faber and Ice. Wow. Fire and Ice. And there's no glitter or anything that'll clog up that feed. So I got lucky there. Had I had ones that had glitter or anything, that could have been a nightmare. But I don't. So I think I got pretty lucky. My goodness gracious. Okay. I didn't need to be so scared. So now we know if any of these pens with the, well-behaving ink, you leave alone for a month, we know that they're good to go. I like it. Okay, well, guys, thank you for experiencing my fear with me. Thank you again for being so patient. Like I said, videos will be starting to be made on a regular basis again. So if you have not already, please do hit that like and subscribe because new videos, again, every Monday and Friday, and potentially a random on Tuesday. Check out the link below if you want to check out my Patreon account and help support me over there. Once again, everyone who still supports me on Patreon throughout this last month, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You made the transition and me able to quit my job and better my own life. And without you guys, I don't think I could have been able to do that. So thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.